Overwhelming attention has been paid to tariffs in recent months, and this has caused some firms to stockpile materials in hopes that they can get ahead of the material price hikes that could be caused by 25% tariffs. However, I would ask you, is this really the best use of your capital? Hello and welcome. I'm Michael Guckes, Chief Economist at ConstructConnect, welcoming you to the April 2025 edition of the Construction Economy Brief. Despite some firms panic buying, year-on-year prices for critical construction materials like lumber and hot-rolled coil steel aren't up all that much, just 7% and 1% respectively. And that really begs the question, why is this? Why aren't we seeing more material prices move by the full amount of the tariff? I think one of the big reasons to this lies in the demand for construction materials, because demand overall for construction has gone off to such a weak start this year. Year to date, we're seeing construction starts down 24%, extending the weakness that we first saw as far back as November of last year. So if we think about that weakness, we need to really start thinking about further in the year, when the real battle comes, which will be the battle for labor. We suspect, based on certain surveys, that as many as 1 out of every 5 construction workers could be subject to some sort of unauthorized worker situation. With that in mind, the battle for labor is going to be one of the most intense in history. We could see that maybe the best use, therefore, of working capital is not to stockpile materials, but to be ready for the battle for labor that is to come. So if your firm can't win the battle for both materials and labor this year, which one are you going to pick? Might I suggest that you pick the battle for labor? Because if you have the laborers to install materials to spec and on time, then paying modestly higher prices for those materials might be the better of the two challenges. That's the blueprint for this month. Thank you for the privilege of your time. And if you want to learn more about what's going on in construction, visit our website, constructconnect.com/economic-resources.